semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To the air, it's Iamaleava. The throw complete to the running back underneath.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Pass caught, second down now. Carry here for the fullback. The Bruins pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? On the ground, it's Thomas.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Nice grab. It's Thomas. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Bruins pick up enough yards to move the sticks. And there's the handoff. Breaks an open space. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Bruins, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
With all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
The team makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. first of the half. Trying to find some room. It's Martin. Has the first down and more. That picks up a first down. We'll spot it at the 39.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here, just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And here's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw out left, complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Press coverage now from these DBs. Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Finds the man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, Penn State. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
First down now at the 44. A lot can change in one play. Suddenly this offense out near midfield. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run in the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of it. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got it in the open. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. And the Bruins are moving quickly down the field. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Important second down play coming up. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Blitz and a quick sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass ball is incomplete. They took a downfield shot on the final play of the opening quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle for the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. The Bruins will send the punt team onto the field. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Johnson. They'll take a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Throws to the tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Looking to throw again. A deep shot to the right. Makes the grab way downfield. They're just outside the red zone now.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a first down. of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
Teams are getting more and more creative with how they run their counter plays. Gone are the days of everyone under center running the counter tray. Now you're seeing it modernized. We'll see how many different versions they'll run today.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Heading left after the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Can they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone? This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That kind of execution on the long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return team able to make the recovery and avoid a damaging turnover there.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It is intercepted. Touchdown, Penn State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Using his legs, it's Thomas. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Send the back in motion. Here comes a handoff. He breaks free. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Penn State.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, UCLA.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Oh, the pass is picked off. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Johnson. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Still no answer for this offense. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down after that short completion. Looking to throw here. It's an out route. The catch made. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. A deep shot to the left side. And he throws his third interception of the day.
Well, they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. So second down after the incompletion. Makes the catch. It's strong.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. The Nittany Lions come to the line to run the hurry-up.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The DB's right near the line now showing press coverage. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bruins will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. State offense comes back on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Tailback with another carry. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Here's the handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Bruins offense back out on the field. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made it to 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 at that first down loss. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Moves out of the pocket. Looking right. This one caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Cox. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain of the pitch and catch.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, UCLA.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point was good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. State offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And now the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Here's the second down play. They'll run it here. Running with purpose. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 45. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Nittany Lions looking to keep this drive rolling. Off the RPO, clock to the right.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Second down play coming up. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Nittany Lions with first and 10 here. Ball handed off. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of three, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. To throw, it's Johnson. Throws it to the right. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. sends it back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Second down, looking to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Incompletion makes it second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Lets it go quickly. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. With the catch, it's Flores. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. With the catch, it's Flores. He's tackled inside the 35, picks up a first down. The Bruins looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. It looked like they have exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Breaks into the open. Past the 20. Touchdown, Penn State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They stretch the lead and get a lot closer to that spot in the national championship game.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. Will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap, scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. Looking deep down the left side. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Retakes the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
But this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Completion to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The shotgun, it's a handoff. Powering through. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
And the quarterback keeps it here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Pounding away with the run game. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. Now, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
They'll try to run this one in. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Great connection there for 6 points. Kirk, this quarterback told us, this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Back to throw. It's Maliava throwing for his running back. Pulls it in. It's Cox. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down, looking to throw the football. Tries to get it to the running back. That's caught. It's Cox. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Past the 30. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The Bruins line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Back to pass. It's Maliava. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Off play action, he's looking to throw. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They are down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
On the double. Lasso. Last. In glue. In glue. Gorilla.
Play action here on first down. He's looking deep down the middle. The ball is picked off. He could go. Past the 50. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Ready? Right. Patriot, Patriot. Ready? Ready?
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big game, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.